Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to the channel Flash001 USA. Today's Wednesday. It's June the 10th, the year's 2026. It's right around 7:20 p.m. Okay, so sticking with the tradition that I started about 7 or 8 years ago, I wanted to bring you guys in on the garden and give you a quick update on it, and it's doing really good this year. Couldn't be more pleased with it. So give me a minute and I'm going to go ahead and pull this camera off of the tripod, and we'll make this video quick and to the point, but we'll take a walk around and let you guys see what we have going on here. Stand by. Okay, let's start with the corn. Now it's doing really good. It's actually started off sluggish when I first put it out, but then all of a sudden it just kicked in and really kicked in quite nicely. There is corn pretty much on every one of these stalks here, so we got a lot going on. I just got to keep the raccoons and other assorted beasts out of it. But yeah, we're doing good with this and couldn't be happier with this. And we'll move over to the green beans. These are doing good. We're loaded bare here. No matter where you go, there's beans, so we're going to be harvesting some of these in the next day or three. And I don't know about how you guys like them. We take them and stir fry them with just a little bit of olive oil and some spices and make a crispy bean out of them. Boy, are they good. Yeah, check this out. If I get in here with the camera. And we're just loaded with them. So I couldn't be happier with this. As mentioned, or if I didn't, I will now. We got the garden out early this year and it looks like it's paying off. Speaking of, we have a new movie star here. This little fella showed up from the middle of nowhere. So we got a kitten that showed up. It's a male cat, and he looks like he could be the baby of the cat we have, which is a female, but that's impossible. First of all, she's on up here in age, and she was spayed years ago. But it's funny because this kitten has a lot of the same characteristics. And speaking of, there she is, over here guarding the corn. One good thing about having the cats around here, other than keeping them out and knocking anything over like the little kitten tries to do, they will mouse. That's an absolute fact. So anyhow, we got the okra, and it's going to kick fast because okra doesn't kick really until it gets hot. This has already started kicking. The only thing I've had to deal with is keep lawn clippings from growing here, grass and stuff in here. I pull it out and give it about 4 or 5 days and it comes back up. But I can deal with it because this stuff's already got the head start. But yeah, this stuff's already starting to produce okra, so I can't complain about that. And by the time next month gets around here, we're probably going to be eating out of this. All right, we'll move over here to the cantaloupe. This is doing really good. This took off really nicely, and we're already loaded with all sorts of cantaloupe. Let me get down here and show you. There's one here, one down there. They're all in here. I mean, I'm spotting them every time I get in here. Look, I find a different one. And I have not stuck my hand down into this stuff here to see if I can find some. However, I know there's some down here. So, yeah, we're going to do good with this. A lot of this stuff I grow pretty much year-round. So, once again, we got an onion patch put out. We got white onions, yellow onions, and purple onions, if I'm not mistaken. So, this will do good. We'll have a lot that'll come out of here, and we'll eat on it as much as we can, especially after the summer passes. So couldn't be happier with this. And as always, I put some sort of peppers out. I've got plenty of hot pepper from the last couple of years, like cayenne and stuff like that. So for the last 2 years, I've put out banana peppers. This thing's loading up. Matter of fact, it's doing more than loading up. There's some pretty big ones in here. So we'll take some of these, and what don't get cut up and put in pizzas, they will be pickled. All right, moving on. We have potatoes. And by the way, I did not buy seed potatoes this year. This is what sprouted in a bag that I had put up. I did it on purpose. I put it in a place that was kind of warm and basically just let them kick in, and they did. So I put them out in the garden, and they kicked in really quickly this year. So we have a lot of these. Now check this out. These have purple flowers. These have white flowers. But they're all just regular spuds, baking potatoes. Yeah, so it's doing good. And this is another pepper plant here. These are sweet bananas. I meant to mention that. Yes, we're doing good here. Doing really good. Now every year, especially knowing what needs to go into the tomatoes so they don't get rot or anything on them, I do good with tomatoes every year. Boy, did we pick a lot last year. And while we didn't cook or make into soups or just whatever, cutting them up, we took a lot of them and dried them out and put them in mason jars along with olive oil and spices, and basically made, if you ever bought or had what they call sun-ripe tomatoes that are soaked inside of olive oil, boy, that's good eating. Really good eating. Just eating right out of the mason jar. These things are almost 6 feet tall. So they're probably about an inch or so taller than I am. Yeah, they're doing good. Now, here's an oddball one for you. Let's see if any of you all can recognize what this is. This is a common weed called purslane. I think it's spelled P-U-R-S-E-L-A-N-E, purslane, but it's a superfood. It's like a food that's really good for your heart. It's good for a lot of stuff, but they consider it a superfood, although it's a weed. And the funny thing is, I got this from Seed Stock. I went and ordered these online because I was watching something one night, and I'm always checking out stuff, and they were talking about this stuff here, about how good it is for you. And I thought, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. And they said it had a flavor of somewhere with a lemony / pepper taste. And from what I walked away with is it tastes like lawn clippings. However, I can get used to it. I cut it up and throw it into a salad, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, so we have this stuff here. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I had some wild purslane kick in. Now check this out. I did not plant this here. And this is from the wild right here. Wild purslane. So I've been coming out here grabbing handfuls of it whenever I make a salad and adding it to it, just because they're saying this is a good superfood. All right, so you guys have had a look at the garden. Didn't mean to take you guys down tangent lane. So I hope you guys have a good one. Right now it's really nice out here, so I'm enjoying my evening, and we will catch you on the next video, which will be the antenna video. So on that note, Flash 001 USA, we're going to go ahead and sign off. Have a good evening, everybody.